understanding puppy biting and why it happens. Welcome to the Animal Chronicle, where today we re-tackling one of the most common and sometimes overwhelming challenges that every puppy parent faces, biting. If you've ever felt those sharp little teeth sink into your fingers, your ankles, or even the sleeve of your favorite shirt, you know how frustrating and painful it can be. But here's the truth. Puppy biting is not your fault, and it's not your puppy being bad. It's a natural stage of development, and nearly every dog goes through it. Puppies use their mouths the way human babies use their hands. They bite to explore, to play, to relieve teething pain, and sometimes just to get your attention. Between 2 and 6 months of age, their baby teeth are falling out, and adult teeth are pushing in, which creates discomfort and a constant urge to chew. Add in a playful spirit and lots of curiosity, and you have the perfect recipe for nipping, nibbling, and sometimes even chomping down a little too hard. The important thing to remember is that your puppy is not trying to hurt you. They were trying to learn about the world. By recognizing this, you can start training with patience and compassion instead of anger or frustration. You'll discover that with the right approach, biting can actually become a bonding opportunity, one where you teach your puppy how to interact gently and respectfully with people. If this resonates with you and you want to keep learning how to guide your puppy through these early stages, don't forget to subscribe to the Animal Chronicle right now. Part 2. Practical solutions and training techniques. Now that we understand the why behind biting, let's dive into the how of solving it. The number one strategy is redirection. Every time your puppy goes for your fingers, your hands, or your clothes, you calmly replace the target with an appropriate chew toy or a teething aid. This could be a rope toy, a durable bone, or even a frozen washcloth that soothes sore gums. The moment your puppy chooses the toy over your hand, you praise them enthusiastically, maybe even offer a small treat, and let them know they've made the right choice. Over time, this builds a strong association in your puppy's brain. Chewing toys is fun and rewarding, but biting humans is not. Another essential method is bite inhibition, which is a fancy term for teaching your puppy how hard is too hard. When your puppy bites down too strongly, give a sharp but gentle ouch or yelp, just like one of their littermates would, and then stop play for a brief moment. This pause sends a clear message. Rough bites make the fun end. Puppies learn very quickly through repetition, and if you consistently respond this way, they'll adjust the force of their bites until they become gentle. In addition, start building a vocabulary of commands. Leave it, drop it, and gentle that reinforce control and patience. Remember, all of this must be backed by consistency. Every member of your household should respond to biting in the same way, because mixed signals will only confuse your pup. And above all, never punish, hit, or yell. Those methods create fear and break trust. Instead, keep reinforcing the good, calmly correcting the bad, and watching as your puppy learns day by day. For more proven training methods and step-by-step guides, subscribe now to the Animal Chronicle. Number 3, lifestyle factors and common mistakes. But training in the moment is only half the story. What happens outside of those training sessions makes just as much difference. A tired puppy is far less likely to bite, so exercise becomes one of your greatest tools. Daily walks, games of fetch, tug sessions with the right toy, or even short training drills that challenge their mind will burn off that excess energy that often fuels rough play. Puppies that are bored or understimulated are the ones who grab your pant leg, chase your toes, or snap at your hands, not because they're mean, but because they simply don't know what else to do. Mental stimulation is just as important. Puzzle feeders, treat dispensing toys, or hide-and-seek games around the house can keep your puppy S-brain busy and their mouth occupied in positive ways. Socialization is another critical factor. Letting your puppy interact with calm, well-mannered adult dogs helps them learn natural bite control because dogs teach each other boundaries through play. On the flip side, there are mistakes you must avoid. Don't encourage rough play with your hands, even if it feels cute in the beginning, because your puppy won't understand when to stop. Don't allow nibbling sometimes, and then punish it other times. That inconsistency only confuses them and delays progress, and never, ever resort to physical punishment. A frightened puppy doesn't learn to stop biting. They learn to fear you. Instead, lean on patience, calm correction, and structure. Over weeks and months, this balance of exercise, mental enrichment, socialization, and consistent training will transform your puppy from a relentless biter into a gentle companion. To learn even more about how lifestyle affects training success and to keep up with all of our puppy care lessons, make sure you subscribe to the Animal Chronicle. And number 4, reinforcement, patience, and encouragement. Finally, let's talk about the long game, reinforcement and patience. Puppy biting is not something that disappears overnight, no matter how perfect your training plan is. Some puppies take weeks to improve. Others may take months. What matters most is that you remain steady, calm, and committed. Celebrate every small victory. The first time your puppy chooses their toy over your hand, the moment they pause before nipping, or the day you notice they've gone hours without biting at all. These milestones add up, and each one shows your training is working. If setbacks happen, don't panic. Puppies have good days and bad days just like humans do. Simply return to the basics, redirect, reinforce, and stay consistent. Over time, your puppy will leave the biting stage behind and grow into a dog that is not only gentle, but also respectful and bonded deeply with you. Remember, your puppy is learning how to be a dog in a human household, and you are their guide. The love, patience, and consistency you show now will shape the companion you'll enjoy for years to come. So stay strong, stay positive, and keep reminding yourself that every gentle correction and every moment of training is building toward a brighter future with your furry best friend. If you found this guide helpful and you want to keep getting expert advice on raising the best dog possible, subscribe to the Animal Chronicle today.